Hi there, YouTubers! Welcome back to another inspirational episode of Mind Read. We're so happy you could join us today. In this cool video, we're gonna take a look at the top 10 rare things found on the beaches. And don't forget to stay tuned for our best pick, sent in by an amazing viewer, taking our number 2 spot. The serenity! Walking along a beach and getting your feet succulently pushed into the sand, enjoying the lovely sound of water crashing onto the shore, and the gentle breeze caressing your face. Sounds lovely, but then, oh goodness, you find something super surprising! Let's go check them out! Let's see our top 10 rare things found on beaches. Number 10. At our 10th spot, we can tell you this one's so good, you can be very surprised by it. In fact, these Kinder Surprise eggs were found on the German island of Langeoog, and not just a few of them, but tens of thousands of the toy eggs actually. Wow, an interesting find, and one which the residents enjoyed collecting from the beach actually. They were believed to have been lost by a cargo ship in a big container, and were said to have been lost in a very tempestuous storm. Although they were much loved by the children of the island and some of the adults too, the ecologists weren't very impressed because of the severe impact that such a thing could have on the wildlife within the ocean. The residents were kind enough to help clean up the vast area of beach which was affected, and did so as soon as possible, which stretched for over 1,640 feet in length along the shoreline. Plastic bags, net cables, and Lego bricks were also found along the beach too. Wow, what an unbelievable find! No chocolate though. I guess that would have gotten melted or perished in the ocean. We truly hope no animals were injured by the plastic. Number 9. At spot number 9 of the countdown, we have this footage of Lego men occurring on multiple beaches around the same time in Japan, the UK, the Netherlands, and the USA as well. In fact, these giant Lego characters were found by onlookers as they went about their day at the beach. What a cool and strange find. It'd be like you were in an alternate universe. Apparently, a Dutch artist thought up the idea and was working under a fake pseudonym name. Wow, we love this number 9 spot. Lego that's giant-sized and makes you feel like you're in the Lego movie. How cool. What kind of Lego do you like? And if you could find a giant Lego structure on the shoreline, what would it be? A car? A plane? Or maybe an entire Lego city? That'd be super cool. We think we'd like a spacecraft here at Mind Read. A giant ship to freak everyone out. That'd be super funny actually, and way better than any sandcastle competition, right? Number 8. At the 8th spot in our countdown, we can tell you that this cool find occurred on the coastline of 2 Dutch islands. And like that awesome movie, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, for this one we've got a new title, Oceanic with a Chance of Fruit Salad, primarily bananas in this case. Okay, so I guess we really should quit monkeying around, but it really is so much fun. Another storm, another container ship fall from a cargo ship, and loads of bananas. The free fruit was collected by the locals, but it was unripe and tasted salty, and this was due to the oceanic voyage the bananas took in getting to the shoreline. But we simply love this healthy find that takes our number 8 spot for rare things found on the beaches. I mean, the odds of that are like a banana to, a billion to 1. Let's keep going. Number 7. Spot number 7 goes to this footage of a piano. Yes, aka the musical instrument that is used to play both modern and contemporary music. Wow, that's definitely rare, right? And this find happened with New Yorkers smack bang underneath the world-famous Brooklyn Bridge. But how did it get there? And is that musician still wondering where his piano got to? He's probably looking for it everywhere. Let's call him Beethoven, shall we? Onlookers couldn't be sure if this was an artistic statement or if it fell off a truck from the bridge above. Those moving guys should really pay more attention if that's the case. Some say it was thrown off of a cruise ship, but the mystery still remains to this day. And we're boggled by it here at Mind Read, that's for sure. Number 6. At the 6th spot in this countdown, we're super stoked to show you this one. In South Florida, Greg Gay was on a morning beach walk in fact, and he found a really big Christian cross. The find was thoroughly coated in barnacles and was 20 feet high. Local worshippers, ecclesiastical in faith, became quick to claim the find as an act of God meant as a sign for their parishioners, who were enthusiastic about the rareness of the occurrence within their locality. Ocean Manor Beach Resort has it there on display so that tourists and residents can come and admire the piece more fully. And it's also a great work of art too, or so they believe. And this rare find on the coast of South Florida takes our number 6 spot in the countdown for 10 rare things found on the beaches. Cool, right? Art Deco anyone? A sign from God, perhaps? Number 5. Here we have this amazing footage of this huge fish that washed up on the shoreline of California and was found by an ecologist by the name of Jessica Nielsen. In fact, neither she nor her colleagues had seen anything like it before, and so they really wanted to know more about it fully because it looks so remarkable and intriguing. After looking at the internet for a time, the ecologists found that it was, in fact, a very well-known species of fish, namely the hoodwinker sunfish, very much on the wrong side of the world, and that's why the ecologists were so unfamiliar with it. Mullet Ekta, its scientific name, belongs to the family Mollidae and the genus Molla. It is closely related to the more widely known ocean sunfish called mola mola. The Latin word tecta means hidden. Discovered on a beach near Christchurch, New Zealand in 2015, it was the first and newest species of sunfish to be identified in a massive time frame of 130 years. Mullet Ekta are mostly discovered in the temperate region of the southern hemisphere in the water near Australia, New Zealand, southern Africa, and also in southern Chile. Number 4. At spot number 4, we're excited to show you this cool and rare find. In fact, you might think it's strange if you saw just one Garfield novelty phone on the shoreline, but in this particular case, there were dozens. Weird, right? And you're perfectly within your rights to be curious, just like we were. Actually, this first occurred during the fabulous, exciting 1980s, and it's very strange indeed. So yes, the Garfields were found by the locals of Brittany in France, and again, it's a case of container ship in a storm type scenario. Do you think Odie is floating around somewhere, possibly missing Garfield? We do. Well, that's what keeps us happy. And a truly happy ending is always nice, even for cartoons turned into phones. When the cat's away, well, you know what they say. The weirdest part is that these phones have continually been seen in Brittany for over 18 years, because apparently the cargo ship lost tens of thousands of them when they lost their container. Number 3. In our countdown, the third spot goes to this amazing find on Dinosaur Cove. Dinosaur Cove is located in Victoria, Australia, and it was there that this amazing fossil was found. A prehistoric tooth of an extinct giant shark from the species known as Carchocales angustidens, an amazing creature over 20 feet in length which existed over 23 million, yes, that's 23 million years ago. Wow, that's just unbelievable. Other remains have also been found in America and France, and it is believed that the prehistoric shark had a food source mostly of whales in which it would hunt and feed upon. This one is really oceanic kinda cool. Number 2. Here's our best pick, sent in by David from Germany, and this was located in Norfolk and features 328 feet of pipeline with a diameter of 6 feet and 6 inches. Wow, right? In fact, the locals were certainly surprised to see such a discovery, with many taking videos and snaps of the find at the time. It really is colossal. It turns out that the pipeline was let go in transit to Algeria and lost at sea from a huge cargo-carrying ship. But this would still be one of the rarest finds at the beach, don't you think? It's monumentally huge. Can you imagine walking through the length of it? The kids would definitely have fun, that's for sure. Our team at Mind Read would probably have a whole lot of fun playing tag in here too, cause you know, we're all big kids at heart. What rare find have you discovered on the beach? And if you haven't, what would you like to find? We want to find treasure, don't we, team? Oh, and free food for the whole world forever. Imagine that, giant food landing on the shoreline, and the whole world would never go hungry ever again. We were just gonna say world peace, but it seemed a little bit cliche. Alright, thanks David, we just love this best pick, and we're very grateful you sent it in to us. Number 1. Okay, we're here. The number 1 spot is finally ready for a big reveal. Are you ready to discover what it is? Well, we think it's the rarest find ever. So let's show you what it is, guys and gals. When Lieutenant Elliot crashed his plane during a training exercise off the Welsh coast in the year of 1942, he walked away relatively unscathed. Very lucky indeed, and the odds of that are far and few between, most definitely. In fact, it was missing for over 70 years after that day, and it was never seen again until it was found. The aircraft, named the Maid of Harlot, was revealed on the coast, and revealed at the same spot it had always been. Under the ocean floor though, not above, because it had sunk into the sand below over time. And it was only when the tide went out that it was seen on the ground and by the air too. It was hoped that the craft would be relocated to a museum so that its history might not be lost, and so that it could become available to people so that they might see it. In fact, the seawater and sand have helped to preserve the magnificent craft which was lost so long ago. And this takes our very cool #1 spot in our countdown today. Wow, that was hands down one of the best and most rare finds ever. We're so glad you could join us today here at Mind Read. Do you have any amazing ideas for our videos? And if so, please let us know below so we can give you, our viewers, the best content that also makes you super happy. Also, if you're a subscriber to our amazing channel, we'd like to thank you for your support each video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we'd like to invite you to do so. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share our videos too. We'd love that. So, before we go, we'd like to challenge you to make an awesome comment, just for fun, because we'd love to hear something from you too. We certainly enjoy reading all of our viewers' comments, and we're super happy that you could join us today from wherever you live in this wonderful and wacky world. Stay happy, and we'll talk to you real soon, folks. You totally rock. Bye!